Hello everybody, welcome back to the Zoid. I am Freaky and I love music. Today we are reacting to Music by Kehlani. This is an album she called It Was Good Until It Wasn't. She released it during the lockdown period. It made quite the buzz when it dropped. I mean, even the artwork alone, the album art kind of gave it a lot of buzz because it was a very creative album art, very resourceful. She just had to do it in her backyard, and there was a very complex story behind something about the back view and then the front view, or what she was looking at on the other side of the fence. I liked the buzz that it created within her fan base. Kehlani has a very niche type of fan base. She's not really mainstream like that. Within the fan base there was a lot of noise and a lot of theories, different interpretations to the album art. She's looking over a fence. It looks all innocent and minimal until the other one came out that had her face, and the expression on her face, she was actually scared and she was crying, and there was a lot of destruction behind her. That whole thing just created a lot of buzz for the album, and on top of the fact that she has not really released the full body of work for a while now. She dropped this is like the first body of work since she became a mother. And personally, look, I'm a Kehlani fan. I'm not even going to lie. Like, I don't think this is going to bring that crowd to my page, but I personally just feel it's something I need to do. Like, I need to have a live reaction for this album. Enjoy this video if you're a Kehlani fan. If you're not a Kehlani fan, you can get turned from here. I got turned in 2015. I met this girl who always quoted lyrics from her songs. Then I heard her song in Suicide Squad, the epic Joker and Ali Quinn scene. Her song is one of the few good things about that movie, if we are being honest. And there was this whole drama with Kyrie Irving and all that. So I felt, okay, since there is so much noise about this girl going around, let's check what the music is all about. And then I copped her album Sweet Sexy Savage, and I was blown away. Like, I was blown away by her art, her voice, her music. Everything about her just seemed like, the type of vibe I like. I usually hear this gist about how most of Kehlani fans are female. Well, this is a male fan. I love her looks, I love her personality, and I love her music. Anyway, let's get to the music. Track 1 is Toxic.
Your phone up with that rah rah rah. Listen my da da da. Listen that
Who's that?
All of this love is toxic. All these kisses and hugs and no shit.
Okay, one thing I need to point out about why I love this girl's music is actually, it takes me back to when R&B used to be R&B. Now it's kind of hip hop like. There is trap R&B, there is trap soul. R&B has been divided into various types of R&B, but she kind of brings back that sound, that kind of Aaliyah, that kind of TLC sound. The R&B we used to listen to when we were kids. There's something very similar with her and Ella May. Her beats are always typical R&B beats, and she can do some stuff on hip hop as well. She messes with the snares and the kicks a lot, which makes rappers like her.
All the sex on replay, running back like a DJ. Put the pussy away for you, thinking I will wait for you. And that damn down Julio made me a fool for you.
Is that Ty? Is that Ty dollar sign? Who is backing up? Yeah. Well, if there's anybody you want to listen to talk about toxic relationships, I guess this is one of the experienced specialists in taking part in toxic relationships. Almost every single relationship she has been in has been a topic for Twitter, for social media in general. There has always been one kind of outstanding dramatic events that happened that led to some trending issue. So if somebody knows about toxic love, well, homegirl here definitely knows her shit.
Problematic. That dick always been problematic.
That's that entanglement dick. I'm sorry. So she's entangled in a toxic relationship. Ugh.
I'm always caught in your dramatics, only your acrobatics.
What?
I want static. Tell me to throw it backwards.
Alright, so that was track one. She just basically jumped into the action. There is no, she didn't ease us into it like, like most beginnings of albums are usually trying to do, like trying to ease you into the drama, ease you into the experience. She just started with the toxic, like straight up. Let's just get into it. I mean, the title of the entire album is "It Was Good Until It Wasn't," anyways. So maybe we should start from when it wasn't good. Then we are going to work our way to when it's good or something. I'm just speculating. Start from the bad, then transition into the good. And if it's not, well, it is what it is. So yeah, toxic. She's not really talking about what chases you out, but those things that you just consider like, okay, maybe this is a reason to stay. Beginning to the album, not bad. Next track, Can I, featuring Tory Lanez. Let's go. See, the kicks are always, she doesn't mess around.
The shit so good you be illegal. Need round two, I need a sequel. Hit the back with like a free throw. You next level, you a chico. Got me using all your lingo. Tell your girlfriend that you're single. Call me over cause I go.
Tell your girlfriend that she's single. Damn. So this is a side chick anthem.
Sweet little bit for like a porn star. Next day acts like you road dog. Too like I tell a boca. At this point, supernova.
Latina. No. What is this flow? This flow is filthy. She's just going in and going in and going in like, okay.
It's nice to meet you. Know you fucking with a demon. Do about anything, please, y'all. Come inside me, I'm a keeper. Want me to make.
Come on, man. Now you want to get pregnant? Come inside me, I'm going to keep her. You already know it's going to be a daughter, or because you already have a daughter. But this is a side chick anthem, basically. All what I've been hearing has been about side chick stuff. Talking about Ubers pulling up and making a U-turn and shit. Okay. Stop by. Dick appointment. Oh, okay. It's the guy's perspective now. It had to be Tory Lanez that will speak for the guys. Alright. And it's down too, because the first line is, of course you can stop by.
I made you come and you came right back. Calling me on a late night. I got you leaking like a brake pipe. Swimming in your seat just like a dive bomb.
What?
Like a great white. And I might fuck you in your own car. Ride my face just like a porn star. And it's so deep.
This is a filthy ass song. Damn. Is there any clean lyrics in this? Like, I don't even know what. Guys, relax. It's just the second track. Relax. You know what? Now you can. This right here, music to get laid to. Or maybe if you want to ask for a dick appointment, but you don't want to ask for a dick appointment, you know what? Just send him this song. Send her this song. Let them listen to it themselves and just get the message. I think Tory Lanez did well to blend into the music. He just got into the tempo Kehlani already set. He used the exact template of the same flow, the same everything, and he spoke well on behalf of the guys. This is basically a side chick thing, an entanglement, if you like. She's the side piece, talking about can she stop by at his place later in the night, maybe when his girlfriend is not around or when his wife is not around. So if you are somebody who has all these side dick appointments, side fuck appointments, well, this right here is your anthem. Next track 3, Bad News.
Oh, watch you turn yourself to a made man. All the little things that made you. You can count the ways that I stay down. Can't nobody tell me I ain't true.
Nobody.
Take a little time from the wild out. You can slow the time down with me, babe.
Ooh.
It's I care, you best believe I care. You're out there, don't wanna be out there. No way, you wanna be right here, like always. So when I'm here, make you wanna give all that shit.
You know what? She is worth it. I mean, this girl's energy is the kind of energy you want to be around. Like, I know she might have, she has her own issues as well, but that just makes her human like everybody else. But she seems like the kind of person that actually practices what she preaches when she talks about, being the kind of girl that, even her exes can't get over her because of what she did in their lives, the kind of person she is if you get to know her and stuff. She seems genuine, like it seems like the real deal to me, because believe me when I say that I actually follow up on her as a person, not just as an artist. And from what people say about her, especially the friends, the family, even her exes, both the male and female exes, from what they say, it doesn't seem like she's the opposite of what she preaches. So yeah, I think the energy is very positive, and even though she's saying it in a very crude language, she's actually real about it. It's just one of those things I admire about her, and it seeps from her music into her real life, and from her real life into her music too. So everything is just, it goes in tandem. No lies anywhere.
Behind, make you wanna see your name on mine. Make you wanna give all that shit up.
Facts.
Make you wanna give all that shit up. I know all the stories from your tattoos. If they with the shit, you with the oh, take your time away.
Yo, that's another thing about her. She loves to be around these hard guys. Like, this gangster love is like her own favorite fantasy. She wants to be around the guys that have been about that life. I don't know why that's the kind of energy she wants around her. Maybe because she can nurture it or tame it or something, but that seems to be the kind of people she's attracted to. I mean, you look at this girl, she dated YG. Like, why did you date YG? Like, what did you see? It's not a surprise that this thing didn't last. Like, they seemed so opposite, and everybody was baffled. Even I was baffled. It didn't concern me, but I felt like it feels weird. Let's just be happy that phase is over. Now she's talking about, I can tell the stories from your tattoos. I know you used to be about that life. You used to be about that, like, you are that kind of guy. So she doesn't want to receive any bad news on the phone, receive a call randomly at night and hearing that, your guy has been shot, or your guy has been wounded, or he's in jail or something. She doesn't want that. So what do you want?
From the bullshit, just be on some cool shit with me, babe.
Oh, that's what you want? That's how you feel?
With me, babe. And all I want you to know is I'm here. If no one else, I'm here. Right here. When you're with me, you're safe. Like always. So let it fade and just go ahead and give all that shit up.
I guess that's it, right? That's why she seems attracted to those kind of guys, because when you date this kind of girl, no matter the kind of problematic life you lead, when you are with her, you're in a safe space. You're in a safe place. Like, she's your peace. It's no surprise that those kind of guys also like her, because this is the kind of girl they want. Alright, so that was track 3, Bad News. I guess the title kind of throws you off. You are expecting her to be complaining about the guy or something, because bad news and stuff, but instead she's talking about how she doesn't want bad news when she dates the kind of guys she likes to date. Next track, Real Hot Girl Skits. Okay, so I'm guessing this is not really a track, or just a skit. Isn't that a Megan Thee Stallion thing? Did you bring Megan on the album to come and do a skit?
See, this is the best motherfucking pussy a nigga ever had in his motherfucking life. This is the type pussy make a nigga not even think twice. This nigga run to this pussy so fast you would thought the motherfucking police was chasing after his ass, alright? I don't even be asking for shit. The nigga just asked to pick me up some shit. He just wanna go buy me shit. The pussy so motherfucking good, alright?
Next track, Water.
Swimming with the Pisces every night. Ain't really that deep, but he deep inside. Head like a Scorpio. Shine like a Cancer. Water all them planets. He said, I wanna undress you. I wanna impress you, but I ain't gonna press you. Then I ain't been this way to years.
Water.
Tie me up, pin me down, show no mercy.
Ooh.
Live alone and kissing it like a Hershey.
so many water references in there, you know, talking about being thirsty. Like the subject matter of all these tracks has been, you know, how much of a catch she can be, what she can offer your life if you are with her, how much of an amazing person she is, and how fire that punani is. So water, swim in it, get lost in it, drown in it, make our waters flow, bring your thirsty ass over here and quench your thirst. Tsunami punani, if you feel what I'm saying. So yeah, water.
Fucking in the whip top off. Do a quick dick drop off. Get your old bitches out talk. I ain't never
Do a quick dick drop off. Bro, how is that not a slang yet?
seen that down south. Goddamn, I wanna undress you.
Ooh.
I wanna impress you, but I ain't gonna stress you. I wanna undo the things I said before.
You know you have that fire dick when a girl says she wants to undo the things she said before. She has probably said some shit to you that she didn't mean, or some shit to you that has been at the bottom of her heart, and now, you know, she's literally telling you that she's ready to take all that back just for one more taste of that. Yeah. So that was track 5, Water. The water here is more of an abstract idea, actually. She's not really talking about the water, but as she was playing with signs in the beginning, talking about, you know, Cancer, Gemini, all those astrology stuff. I don't know if she's an Aquarius or something, or the reason why she decided to choose water as the subject matter of the song, you know, just as a filler to pass to kind of tie the message together. Next track is Change Your Life. Oh, she released this one as a single before the album even came out.
I heard that you a gangster. Not one try to say, but
Oh, and this one has Jenny Aiko on it. Okay, the single she dropped, when she dropped the single, there was no Jenny Aiko on the track, and I think she mixed it, the video anyways. She fused the Change Your Life with another song, like it was just the first verse of Change Your Life that was in the song. This full track has Jenny Aiko on it. That's my baby girl, by the way. If your two crushes are on a track talking about changing your life, I guess that would be a musical threesome, right? This should be good. I know this will be good.
always focus on your paper. Don't got time to wager your heart. Baby, let me change your life. You wanna see?
Okay, I noticed this one has almost the same subject matter with the Bad News one. Still that theme of her being that calming influence on your chaotic life. She just wants to be your peace. So let me be your peace, nigga. Let me change your life. Let me switch up your cadence. Let me change your lifestyle. Let me change your wardrobe. Let me change your mentality. Has she changed the life of her exes though? Did she change anybody? I know there was a time she was dating this China chick, and people always joked about how China, you know, it felt like Kehlani was literally dating a twin. Like the two of them looked so much alike. I don't know if she changed China into that, or China has always been like that. I think if there's anybody you can say Kehlani, you know, is a mirror example of Kehlani, that would be her. I don't know if she really did much to the guys, especially YG. YG didn't change it. She didn't change shit about that nigga. That was just trash come, trash go. Ugh.
Be anything you want, baby, let me change your life.
Wait, why would you say let me change your life and then follow it up with a line that says you can be anything you want? Doesn't that kind of contradict it? If you want to change my life, then there's no way I can be what I want. What you want me to be is what I'm going to be. That's what changing my life means. You are not giving me the option of being whatever I want. You're only giving me the option of what you want me to be.
I'm not saying that you incomplete, but just imagine what we'd be if we became one. You got so much potential, I really am fucking with you. Just open your heart. I'm trying to get you right, take you to the other side. Baby, let me change your life.
Oh, baby spitting. Well, I guess maybe by you can be anything you want. It just doesn't blend right with me. Like if you had just said you can be anything, I would understand that you are saying, you know, it can be anything you imagine in your mind. Not that that sounds manipulative or anything, but there are like a variety of things you can be other than what you are. But then saying you can be anything you want, like stop confusing the bro, man.
Baby, let me change your
And Penny is just
Lover, I can teach you love, yeah. Wanna be a hubby, you can wipe me up. Wanna be a chef, gonna spice it up.
yeah, okay. Oh, okay, now she's giving options. Okay, you can play golf, you can be a husband, you can be a chef, you can spice it up, you can, yeah, okay. So it's your vision. It's your vision, not what he wants. It's what you want.
Here to travel the world and sleep in different beds with you. Here to make revenue, no ways to pressing you. Baby, let me change your life.
See, it sounds like 90s R&B. So yeah, still keeping in line with the theme. She can be the positive influence on you. I think Jenny Aiko did her thing. She had a very short verse. It was over before I even knew it. It's a dope track. The R&B sound is just so soothing. Like I just love her sound. It's for this kind of music that you come to her. Like I don't know, are there really many people singing like this these days? Next track is Belong to the Streets. She belong to the streets.
Always got a different nigga though, bro. Like, we get it.
It's a skit.
I don't got a problem with it.
It's your business.
I don't got a problem with it. I'm just saying though.
It just be so fast.
I mean, she make it our business by posting that shit everywhere.
She should have never asked.
Now it's everybody's business. This shit public business.
All I'm saying is,
It's not even her business
so
no
basically
more.
you
It's
saying
all
she
our
don't belong to
business.
these niggas, she belong to the streets.
She just
I guess you can't argue with that. You post something on the internet, it's not private business anymore. The skit is an interlude, also like a transition into the next track, because the next track is titled Everybody's Business.
I ain't never been a half-ass lover. Rather lay out on the train tracks, but yeah, hit the pavement. You ain't never had to ask for that. It's included in the package, and I was made like that. At my big old age, I can't be faced.
She loves and she loves hard. So she's basically talking about, if I love you with all my heart. I am not going in halfway. I'm not giving any half measures. I'm going in and I'm going all in. So don't make me regret that. It sounds like a very personal album. Like she's not just flossing about, what she has or how she does her things. Like this is more like her being more emotional than ever.
Running to know me from nothing. So if you hear that rah about me, talking all out the side of their mouth about me, I beg you, don't listen. I beg you, just hear me. We rise and we fall.
Yeah, so that was just something light, showing that if I'm loving you, I'm being vulnerable as well. If I love you, if I open up to you, don't take advantage of it. Don't make me regret it. Period. Track 9, Hit the Club, featuring Masego. Oh shit, this track is 5 minutes. Nice one, Saxman.
Tired of going out, scared of running into you. All of these whereabouts, what is it good to do? Finna get anti-social on you. Damn, you know I hate the club,
Do you?
but I came 'cause I know you show up. Maybe if I drink enough,
Oh.
I'll make my way over to you.
Don't do it, babe. That's how they get you. This is her still chasing after an ex, or chasing after somebody she used to love or used to crush on, or still crushing on or something. So even if she has to go to the club that she hates so much just to get his attention or her attention, she will do it. Oh, that's desperate.
Your homegirls told me you would be here. Besides, you ain't no one to see here. On the second floor with your pants down low, hanging off your hips. You wanna get anti-social, baby? We could head home, baby.
So basically, the reason why you are in the club in the first place is to come and get that person out of the club. Like, you know what? I don't like this place. I just came for you alone. Now that I see you, I'm taking you out of this place. Like, let's just go somewhere private. I didn't come here to come and be in your VIP session or whatever. I didn't come here to even drink. I'm just drinking to have enough confidence to make my way all over to you.
I hit the club. should've cheated you. No toys, let me feed you. So important, I still need you.
So basically, it looks like the kind of lover that they hang out in similar places. So anytime she goes out, she's scared that wherever it is that she's going, she might possibly run into that lover there, because that's their joint, that's their spot. Even the club that she hates so much, she knows that if she goes to that club, she's going to meet him or her in the club. They know each other in and out. Smooth jazz. This is basically Kehlani being antisocial. She doesn't really want to be in the club. She's there with a mission. Moving on. Track 10, Serial Lover.
I think I'm addicted to romance. Show my whole hand.
Facts.
My cards out flat. I say with my heart on my sleeve. If you fucking with me, anything I'll ever take back. I think I should be single for a while. Skating a little while. No one to slow it down. Probably best I'm single. Lord knows my intentions are pure and my heart full of gold.
Maybe she is a serial lover. I mean, this is a queer person we are talking about. She finds guys attractive. She finds girls attractive. So at no point in her daily life is she particularly going to be unattracted to anybody. Even if she's trying to like stay away from guys, the girls are going to get her attention. And if she's staying away from girls, the guys are going to get her attention. It's quite hard for somebody like this to stay single, because, you know, like she said, everybody cute. So yeah, she is a serial lover. She's been single for a while, and then suddenly YG just happened like that, out of the blue. Nobody even saw that coming, and it seemed so weird. It just felt like she wanted to be in a relationship for the sake of being in a relationship. So this is like a note to self, like she's talking to herself like, I might need to be single for a while. I'm addicted to romance and maybe dick.
Love hard, fuck hard.
Yeah. I was right.
Fuck hard. I got bodies I'ma take to the grave. I got girls I wanna give my last name. No regrets, don't got no shame. Play no games. Love hard, fuck harder. Serial lover needs
Harder? I have bodies I'll take to the grave. Is she talking about people she has had sex with but nobody's ever going to know about? Or what does that mean? She's talking about a body count. I don't think Kehlani is the kind of person that will draft like a non-disclosure agreement or something. But I'm guessing maybe the people she has, you know, had those things with are the kind of people that can stay discreet as well. You know, just keep your mouth shut. Nobody has to know about this. If she doesn't tell, you won't tell, you know. And if you tell, she's going to deny the fuck out of you. So, you know, it's for your best interest. Just keep the fuck shut. These tracks are just, you know, everything seems like it's just a diary. Like she's just, the way she feels at this time, she just writes it out, keeps it somewhere. There's a lot of romantic, you know, sexual relationship type of stuff. So there is a constant subject matter that just dominates the entire project. It's about 4 tracks left, and I'm guessing they will be about what the previous tracks have been about as well. So track 11, F and MU. What does that mean? Fuck and make up? I don't know, I'm just guessing.
We both know it's never really goodbye.
Fight and make up.
I swear it's like we do this all the time now. That shit be turning me on, I cannot lie. I hate you turns into I love you. In the
Yeah, you know what? I know I'm definitely right. It's either fight and make up or fuck and make up. I hate you turns into I love you. Yeah. So she's the kind of person that will like start shit out of nowhere because she just wants to see you get worked up, and then when you get worked up, that's angry sex. That's fighting sex. She wants that kind of sex because she's freaky like that. She a freak for real. I mean, I guess that's a big, huge reason. That's part of why I like her so much.
we fucking make up like it's Maybelline. We do petty things to mess up the shades. Yeah, you be running back once we let it go. I already know, did it time before. Damn, it's so good, I might have to piss you off. I might have to cause a scene. Just
Dick so good, I might have to piss you off. What goes on in the minds of these demons. Like, this is why they say girls actually do have meetings with Satan. Why do you have to piss me off just to get angry dick? You just want, like, with a little spice of attitude on top of it. Like, why must you piss him off? Who sent you guys? Jeez, now I'm worked up.
You handle it different when you really get the dripping, and I miss it when you hit it like that. Ain't no cap. I make you mad. Why I gotta fuck you up to make you fuck like that? Taking fight so you can put it down like that. Get in your bag like that.
She really does put it out there. Like, you can tell her type. Yeah, is she talking about the guys now, or is she talking about the girls? Because I don't know if there's angry lesbian sex as well. For this kind of angry sex, I know there has to be a dominant party and there has to be like a submissive party. The dominant person is the more angry person that has to do the. But when you think about angry sex between two ladies, like, okay, yeah, there will be a dominant one, but I'm thinking way too much about this. This is not what we are here for.
I already know, did it time before. We just fucking make up like it's Maybelline. Can't lie to say it's fire when you in your feels. I sit up a little, yeah, you.
The sex is fire when you are in your feels. So next time, guys, when she's pissing you off, I'm not saying she's horny, but never say never. You know, you might need to fuck the attitude out of her. It's just her energy. It's the energy she brings. That's why she likes gangsters. Maybe gangsters do this kind of thing, you know, immaculately. You would expect a gangster to have the energy for this. Hopefully, you don't get to be with the kind of gangster that wants to take the energy out in a different way, you know. Instead of going sexual, he decides to go the other kind of physical. I don't want that for you. There are lots of people in love with you right now. We don't want that for you, okay? Next track. Track 12. Can You Blame Me? Featuring Lucky Day. Is it Lucky Day or Lucky Day? Anyway, let's go.
I need you here, my safe haven. Rather go at it than not speak at all. I would rather argue than me sleep alone. Rather call you out than no one call my phone. Could you blame me for needing you? You're the reason I got a weakness. Oh no, you drive me crazy.
Oh my god, this girl's sound is just like a sound kind of paints pictures in your minds. Like, this is the kind of song that you can use for a movie soundtrack, you know. If you are the kind of person that watches movies and visualizes stuff when you listen to music like me, you can just picture a scene with this music playing in the background. Like, there's a lot of emotional stuff going on in the lyrics, talking about the extreme things she can do just to show that she cares. You know, she's in an extreme emotional state with her lover or about a lover, and this is how far she can go. And then when she goes that far to show you that, can you really blame me? You know, she can even piss you off. I mean, it's like a continuation of this previous track. You know, she said something about, I can call you just to call you out. It's just, that's just her. That's just what she can do. R&B. These are people that make you love R&B. And I love you for that, Kehlani.
That's my baby. Can't get enough of you.
Say it on 10 times. You think I'm a lead, but I never gonna jump sides. We been on a rough ride. Still right, shawty with a nigga through the long nights. Who else can I confide in? Don't wanna walk, tryna win a fight in. Yeah, you got
Blow
it.
my phone up, hoping you decide to show up. Rather say it all to your face. I'd rather we act like grown-ups. Sometimes I block all your calls. You start hitting my girls up, talking about where's my baby. Rather call you out than no one call my phone.
Rather call you out than no one call my phone. But this is the same person that a few lines ago she said she can block every single one of your calls until you are calling her own friends to ask about you. And you know, that's when she feels fulfilled. Like, bro, this is just insane. Is it sexist to say that when women behave like this, they are just being women? Because, not to be stereotypical or anything, this is the kind of behavior you can only expect from a woman. Fine, there are some guys that might do this, but the percentage and the possibility of a guy acting like this is extremely low. I don't intend to come across as making a blanket statement, but this is it. This is the energy right here. This is a woman admitting that she can do these things. You won't hear a guy singing about doing stuff like this. You will hardly even see a guy acting like this. Anyway, enough of the comparison. This is not about men. So,
You drive me crazy. It's my
bitch, you're already crazy. Stop saying it's driving you crazy. What?
baby. Can't get enough of you. Only one for me. Only one for me.
Are you sure?
Only one for me.
Are you sure it's the only one for you? Or that's what you want to believe? I can't blame you if that's how you really feel. At the same time, I kind of want to look at it from the guy's perspective as well, because I'm a man. I would always take the side of a man in cases like this. Like, come on, look at the things you are saying, and you're asking if we can blame you. Maybe we can't blame you. Maybe we should, or maybe we shouldn't. I don't know, but this is instigating behavior she's talking about here, and she's being very brutally honest about it. So I guess I'd rather have somebody that is honest about it than somebody who doesn't even admit it. Next track is Grieving featuring James Blake. Okay.
Asking for space, I give my leg for it. I've reached a point, it's like I beg for it. I give my sweat and tears, then my blood for it. No one would bet that you would lose me like that. No one would guess I had the strength to fall back. I'm still grieving, grieving.
Is she talking to a potential lover? Like, I need space. I'm still grieving over a past heartbreak. Or is she grieving over a current relationship that looks like it's dead? I can't really wrap my head around what's going on, but I think that's what it looks like.
You just can't slow it down. Drink too much, can't pour it out. It's a merry-go-round from sun up to sundown.
It's really about a current relationship where she feels like she's being hard done by this person. Like, she's getting the energy she doesn't deserve. The love is not really reciprocal. The person keeps making her feel bad. The relationship looks like it's dead. The feelings are dying. So what she is grieving is the emotions and the feelings that used to be alive in the relationship but are now nowhere to be found. So she is grieving. I get it now.
All I want is peace and quiet, for peace of mind, yeah. Decent time, yeah. I'm still grieving,
Well, I can understand how you would be attracted to me. You were moon to my sea, or me the juice to your squeeze. No one has ever given as many chances as I have. Well, I'm grieving now.
Okay, so he's also talking about the same thing, the same energy, just from a different perspective now, from the guy's perspective, about how much in high esteem he holds this lover, like how much he cherishes the person, but the person doesn't reciprocate this energy. It's just off. Like, I will keep you, if you're a stone, I'll keep you in the best room in the palace, but you, on the other hand, I've given you so many chances and you're just messing it up over and over again. So, you know what? My heart is dead right now. My emotions are dead. It seems like a really in-depth track into the emotions, especially the depth of emotions in a person at the tail end of a relationship when there is no way back. Next track is track 14, Open, Passionate, in brackets.
3 a.m. in Vegas, all day been fading. You're on tour, in and out them stadiums, and this bitch is backstage, trying to upstage me. Now I might know what to do. Are you scared to lose your queen and get a bishop? Do I got you way too open to be open? But if you're curious and caught up in the moment, can you hold me down when I'm across the ocean? Can you control it?
Does this look like the beginning of when a girl starts noticing that a lover might cheat, we're talking about when she's noticing how there are girls trying to upstage her. The guy is actually open to the idea of entertaining other lovers. Like, it seems like the beginning of it.
I'm an AOD, trying to stay okay. Shot so religious, but she praying on me. But if I take it to the private, let it be my pilot. How should I know what to do? What if I wanna shoot my shot and throw the clip up? And if I do the same, will you go play the victim? Or do you?
Exactly. So she's talking about all these things you are doing, the way you are entertaining all these girls, making it look like you are not in a committed relationship. What if I was the one doing it? Would you play the victim? What if I decided to be curious as well? Can you handle it? That's kind of what I'm getting from this.
Can I control it? Or do you got me way too open to be open?
Transition.
Made it out the mud, still is friendly.
Okay, now this is passionate.
Respect me. Make some room for you up in the front seat, sliding. You wanna confide in, then we hear the sirens crying. Then I knew it was only you. I make it crazy when nobody watching. I'm at your way and I proceed with caution. Don't do too much talking, but it's just your passion. Oh, you're passionate, baby.
Passionate seems like the epilogue of the original track. Maybe reminiscing, maybe thinking about the positive sides of the relationship, about how the lover is a passionate person. So once again, she has done that thing where she puts half of a song into a track, so it kind of makes it sound like 1.5 tracks. Passionate is like an afterthought to open. So I think that's the last track. This last one is Lexi's outro. I think is just a skit. Track 15, Lexi's outro.
Too much envy in the air, jealousy over there. They energy hella weird, gotta keep a distance. Cause them bitches slipping, and when they do it every day, it turn to repetition. Gotta be passionate, if you want something, you gotta go after it. And that's gonna make you the baddest bitch, cause ain't nobody hearing you shit. I got that much, boy, hey, you got too many boys in your crew. You niggas got a lot of growing to do, and you the oldest, you gotta be there to mold them into.
Damn, chill.
Misery love company, don't ever let these niggas keep you down. Matter of fact, don't let them see you down. So even if you fucking up, you gotta put on that front. You gotta add on top, even if you're
hard guys.
I know this what you want.
Even when you fucking up, you have to put up a front. Don't let these people catch you slacking. Basically just dropping gems of knowledge, like this is how it is out here on the streets. Don't let people see you down. Don't even let them know you are down. Like always just keep your head up. Shout out Lexi. That was a dope outro. This is what I think. This is a weird theory. Would it be too much of a stretch if this album actually plays better backward? Like if you start from track 15 and you go all the way to track 1, would it be too much of a stretch if I say it makes more sense that way? Because you go from when she's suspecting that somebody might be cheating, to the grieving, then to the can you blame me for acting the way I act, then to the fucking her makeup, then to the serial lover when she's actually introspective on herself, thinking about how she might be too addicted to being in a relationship or needing somebody or always being codependent on another person, then hating the club where she goes to see this person, just to get that person's attention, and then it's everybody's business. Everybody knows that this is the person that she's always looking for when she comes around to this place, and maybe she probably posts about it online as well. So it's not just her business anymore, despite how much antisocial she wants to be. It's everybody's business now, so everybody's going to get up in that. And then she's talking about change your life. I can change you into a better person. I can change you to a different version of who you are. And then water, just talking about the kind of vibe she can bring. Then there is bad news, where she's talking about how she doesn't want to hear bad news about you when you are out there in the streets. This is your safe space. This is your safe haven. When you go out there, you can do whatever you like. You can be the tough guy. But when you are here with me, you have to be your soft, emotional self. And then Can I with Tory Lanez, which was the side chick anthem, meaning, the whole whole safe space thing. You don't even have to be a man. She could be your side chick or something. But whenever you are with her, she's your boo for that moment. And then there's Toxic, which is why in the beginning I made mention of why it felt weird that the album was starting with this kind of track. Talking about how a relationship is toxic. The whole thing now feels like it's a story being told backward. Toxic is supposed to be the last track where she's reflecting on how she sees this entire thing, a documentation of a toxic relationship. Maybe it's how I see it, maybe it's how it was intended to be. When you even think about the album art told a story from the back, and then she later released a picture that showed the story from the front, and it was two entirely different things. So I think it's possible the album could also be a story told backward. I'm just theorizing here. I don't know if it's true. Maybe we can ask Kehlani herself, or maybe she has explained it already. This is a good album. It's what you expect from Kehlani. She didn't go too far away from her signature sound. She didn't go too far away from a niche. I like the James Blake collabo. The Tory Lanez collabo was also very, 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 very dope. The Jenny Aiko one was tight, so I think the collabos did well. Production was, very, very impressive. I don't really know about the skits. It feels like the skits were just like she was just clowning with the skits, but it's alright, except for the Lexi's outro. When you think about it like a story being told backward, it kind of makes more sense in a way, or it tells a more coherent story rather than when you listen to it chronologically. I'll be listening to it again from the back to see whether my theory is correct. How would I grade this album? I think I'll give it a C. Not average, but somewhere in the middle. Somewhere in the middle. Maybe we can call it average as well. She didn't go too hard. A C is the best I can give it. It's no hard feelings, Kehlani. That's all I can say about this project. If you like this video, let me get a thumbs up. Smash that subscribe button to see more of my videos. And don't forget to get that bell logo to be part of the notification gang. That way you get notifications directly sent to your phone anytime I post up a new video. Thanks for watching, guys. And until I see you on the next one, freaky out.